race we have ahead of ourselves. Sit back, enjoy it. Let's go upstairs. Reon Murtha to describe the action, the 102nd Christchurch Casino New Zealand Trotting Cup.
On a perfect spring day here at Addington Raceway. Just about set to run, they step up to the barrier. Just backing off like Messiah. The outside comes forward again. Barriers fly, the racing in the 2005 Christchurch Casino New Zealand Cup, and one of the smartest out, Harnets Creek straight to the lead like Messiah. Me Muchacho's away nicely. Jackson Brown's in the leading group, followed by Myron. Bob's Blue Boy, Alta Serena eases back on the inside. Now like Messiah angles back a little bit to try and get a bit of cover. Going up the centre of horses, we've got Scorching. It's being for London Legend ahead of it, and back on the inside of those runners then as they race their way out of the back. They were followed by Mainland Banner. Then came Howard Bromack, Born Again Christian, Just an Excuse, the back marker, and Presido and White Arrow missed the start, lost about 30 metres on their way round the first turn to the straight entrance. 2,600 metres to go, and in front in the 2005 New Zealand Cup, out by about a length and going up, Me Muchacho's going to take over. So Me Muchacho goes ahead of Harnets Creek like Messiah's left in the open. Myron is fourth, the inner, joined by Jackson Brown, Bob's Blue Boy. In behind those runners, Alta Serena, fall back along the markers now, is followed back to the inside of runners now as they race past us by Scorching. It's joined on the outside of Scorching as they run into the back by London Legend. Then Born Again Christian, Mainland Banner, Howard Bromack's on the move around the field early in the race. Kirk Larson sets it alight, and Todd Mitchell takes the opportunity to follow it and go round them with Just an Excuse. Mainland Banner now third from last. Presido is second to last, and White Arrow's caught onto the back of the field. They slow down in front, and Me Muchacho leads the field in the cup down inside the 2,000 metres by a length and a quarter. Howard Bromack and Just an Excuse has circled around them all and is going to land up outside of Me Muchacho, and they've had some great battles over the last few months. They were followed by Harnets Creek in the trail. Myron is now fourth in the inside. Howard Bromack slots into a 1-1 trailing position. Then on the inside, Alta Serena, Bob's Blue Boys moving around them three wide, so Craig Thornley making him work and go round them. They were followed after those runners then by like Messiah, Mainland Banner. She's moving around the field at the halfway point, three wide. Further back to Jackson Brown on the outside, just on its inner, Scorching, Born Again Christian, London Legend, and the 4-year-old Presido back at the outside, and White Arrow into the straight. They run the halfway mark, went up into 6.5, so the pace has been moderate, and Me Muchacho's the front runner. Now Mainland Banner's moved up outside of Me Muchacho with a lap to go. They were followed by Harnets Creek's getting the run, and Bob's Blue Boy. Just an Excuse is slotted back three on the outside of Myron, followed about a length away by Alta Serena. First quarter of the last mile and 29.5. In behind those, Howard Bromack. Then on the inside to Scorching like Messiah, going around the outside, London Legend, Presido following it. Born Again Christian tucked away deep. Jackson Brown and White Arrow galloped at the back for a second or two, just went off stride. They travel down to the 800 metres now, and the 2005 Christchurch Casino New Zealand Cup led by the grey, and it's Me Muchacho the leader, a length and a quarter over the 4-year-old mare Mainland Banner. In the trail, Harnets Creek breathing down their neck, Bob's Blue Boy the second quarter and 30.8, and they're starting to fire up now. London Legend looking to go forward. Myron is buried, Scorching bottled up on the inside. In between them, Alta Serena trying to get into the clear, and wider out Howard Bromack, and at the head of the rest then as they come round the turn with Scorching, and wider out to London Legend. They come into the straight, and Me Muchacho lines them up. It's Me Muchacho, knocked three of the markers down. Mainland Banner's going to it. Mainland Banner, the 4-year-old mare, going towards Me Muchacho. He's struggling a bit, Me Muchacho. Here's Just an Excuse. Mainland Banner, Just an Excuse, and Alta Serena. Mainland Banner, the new Queen of Addington, and she writes her name into the record books. The first 4-year-old mare to win the cup. She's won at Alta Serena. Just an Excuse, a mighty performance, and is in the photos. And they were followed by Myron and London Legend and Harnets Creek and Born Again Christian and Scorching, and further out White Arrow got into it as well. Back in the body of the field, mind you, and just aside of it was Howard Bromack, followed by Me Muchacho, like Messiah, Presido, Jackson Brown. Mainland Banner has won the 2005 Christchurch Casino New Zealand Cup.